two of the preeminent programs in the Carolinas going toe-to-toe. It's Dutch Fork and Mallard Creek. Football is back. And you are watching the 2019 GEICO ESPN High School Football Kickoff presented by Buick. Welcome to South Carolina. Thrilled to be kicking off the football season with you. Alongside National Recruiting Director for ESPN, Tom Lugaville, I am Matt Schick. And this game behind us will feature many talented players coming to a college campus near you very soon, including Trent Simpson, ESPN 300 linebacker from Mallard Creek High School, headed to Auburn, one of the best outside linebackers in the nation.
Well, he certainly is, but he's also one of the best football players in the nation, and you'll see that tonight as he is going to be all over the field. You're going to see him toting the rock. You're going to see him rushing the passer. He's a tremendous explosive hitter upon contact. He can play in space from his stand-up position. And again, the versatility to play in a variety of roles for this Mallard Creek football team is what makes him so valuable. We think he's not only one of the best outside linebackers in the class, we think pound for pound he's one of the best football players in the class.
There he is, number 22. He's just outside the top 100 in the ESPN 300. The number 11 outside linebacker plays two ways. You'll see him at running back. You should see him at linebacker as well. He's committed to Auburn. On the other side for Dutch Fork is another player headed to the SEC, and it's Jalin Hyatt, the wide receiver.
Well, this is one of those guys that is at his best in space. Now, he can run, he can stretch the field, but what he can do is create separation and then make people miss in the open field. This is the type of player that can change the game in the passing game, flip the field for field position, and he can get big chunks. And against Mallard Creek tonight, Dutch Fork's going to try to get him involved early and often.
So these programs know championships very, very well. Dutch Fork in the green, three-time defending Class 5A state champs. And Mallard Creek won 3 consecutive state championships in 2013, 2014, and 2015. And we are underway in the 2019 high school football season. And that kick goes out of bounds. The kick by Seth Howell.
One of the things I like about this matchup is not only do we have quality football players, but we got really good football teams. And I think that's the goal when you broadcast high school football. You want to have teams that are dialed in, well coached, disciplined teams that have an expectation to win, and both of these programs have that.
And for Dutch Fork, he is a winner at quarterback. Ty Olenchuk, look at the season stats from last year. He's committed to play at Clemson, but baseball. His head coach, Tom Knotts, saying, I would love for him to play football and focus on that. He can make all the throws, but he's going to be a baseball player. Excuse me, the top of your screen, he is a Tennessee commit. And that one out of the flat to Mason Wilkinson, who's going to get the first down. Averaged nearly 11 yards per carry last year. Quick pass over to the far sideline, and that's Elijah Spence. Elijah Spence with a first down, and here come the Silver Foxes.
And this is a busted coverage for Mallard Creek on defense. They fake the wide receiver quick screen on the outside. Safety doesn't get off the hash to take the slot.
Second down and a yard. Handoff to Hall, and he's stopped right at behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the play. C.J. McCray making a big play for the Mavericks. Now it's 3rd down and 2 for Dutch Fork. The handoff to Hall, gets around the left side. He will have the first down. Chuck in the gun, first down and 10. Rifles over the middle, and that one is complete. That's Elijah Spence. Tries to break another tackle, and he's near the 15 for another first down. First and 10 for the Silver Foxes. Olenchuk on the far sideline. There's Hyatt for the touchdown. Jalin Hyatt, the Tennessee commit, with the first touchdown of the season for Dutch Fork. The 3-time defending state champs, Class 5A here in South Carolina, have a 7-0 lead. Jalin Hyatt showing why he's one of the top 50 wideouts in the nation.
Yeah, take a look at this acceleration to track it and go pluck it right at the end. Tightrope in the sideline for the first touchdown of the night on opening weekend.
Second and long here, that's the handoff inside to big number 22. Trent Simpson breaks the tackle down the sideline. And he's pushed out of bounds around the 40-yard line. That's the ESPN 300 outside linebacker who also runs the football.
This is just a nice job on the inside zone, exploiting the cutback lane. Ball intended to go left, cutback right.
Daniels heels on the 15. Calls for the fair catch, lets it go. And that one's going to be downed short of the goal line in their last possession. Olenchuk. Quick pass and a trick play. Hyatt with the pass. And Elijah Spence out of his reach.
And the single biggest issue was being under duress here from Jalin Hyatt. They don't have the block on the perimeter of number 9, Cameron Askew. And so now all of a sudden it puts pressure on that throw, and he just overthrows.
Instead, it's 2nd down and 10 from their own 2. John Hall in the backfield. Olenchuk over the middle. That one is complete to Spence. Mallard Creek didn't do much in their last possession, but they did flip the field. And now an opportunity here to get good field position. Monte Furman with the fair catch. Joining us, Jalin Hyatt, who is the Tennessee verbal commit, the wide receiver, already with a touchdown catch for Dutch Fork. Auburn commit Trent Simpson is the running back for Mallard Creek, and here nearly picks up a 1st down. The senior. Noller over the middle. That's a nice pass to the 25, inside the 25. And that's DeMonte Furman with a big gain of 29.
I love the timing here from Noller, because that throw, the seam throw, has to be completed between 17 and 22 yards.
3rd down and long. Here's Noller. Noller down the sideline. That's caught, and it is out of bounds at the 2. That's Coleman Jeffcoat with a nice catch down the sideline. 1st and goal.
You see the token fake in the backfield to Simpson. Look how quickly this ball is off. I'm really impressed with both quarterbacks.
Class of 2021. Handoff up the middle to the big fullback. That's Braylon Dixon into the end zone for the touchdown. And Mallard Creek a point after away from tying this one up. Seth Howell. It's online and it's through.
Crushed it.
Ty Olenchuk, number 10, the quarterback for Dutch Fork. Future Clemson baseball player there with the swing pass to Hall. Hall's got some green to the 45 and to midfield. And that's a gain of 19 and a 1st down. Olenchuk, little trickeration. Hall back to Hyatt, back to Olenchuk. He's going deep. That's Elijah Spence, who goes up and makes the catch. The cutback, the touchdown. 48 yards on the trickeration. It might not be exactly how they drew it up, but it counts for 6.
Well, they've already had 2 that they've pulled out of the bag. The one they missed for a touchdown, and this one, when you see Spence, number 11, look, he's gaining, he's winning, and next thing you know, the defender catches up with him, Jaden Dennis, and Elijah Spence does a great job of tracking the ball and knowing to stop and go attack it at its highest point.
Jeffcoat in motion. Here's Noller. Noller got a nice clean pocket. Short pass. See if they rule that incomplete or not. That was DeMonte Furman on the grab. Well, it's been a back and forth game so far. Jalin Hyatt, the Tennessee commit, has a touchdown. Some miscommunication, some early season jitters trying to work them out. We're through 1 in Irmo, South Carolina. And we are back on the field. The field here at Dutch Fork, a little shiny because of the rain. The lights are on. It's more than 2 hours later. And the weather delay, the lightning delay began, but we are ready to go, and we resume with the start of the 2nd quarter. It's 2nd down and 13 for Mallard Creek. Mallard Creek has had a handful of penalties here tonight, and then nearly a fumble, but it's going to be Trent Simpson on the carry. It's Tyreek McDaniel back to return. He's got his feet at the 34. Howell does just get that one away. And that'll bounce to around the 31-yard line. Olenchuk, that one off the hands of Hyatt. Commit already with a 16-yard touchdown pass. here tonight. Punt is away. Mallard Creek going to let that one go. And it's going to get down at the 1. Noller over the middle. He's got his man for a first down. That's Devontae Furman. Last 2 seasons, he threw for more than 5,000 yards. Here, though, the handoff to Trent Simpson. Trent Simpson eludes a couple of would-be tacklers. He crosses midfield. The Auburn commit is at the 20. He's at the 10. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. "82 yards for Trent Simpson. And we're a point after away from tying this one up.
As good of an individual effort as this is by Simpson, what was accomplished up front, and watch number 13. He's going to come from the right side of your screen. See him right there? Look at that effort by that young man, Coleman Jeffcoat. Really the difference. Again, that's a game of inches. If he's not there, all of a sudden to gain some ground in the defensive secondary, could potentially make that play and trip up Simpson.
We have seen some big plays tonight by the big playmakers, and that one is blocked. Ty Olenchuk about to run the play. He's got a man open in the flat. That is Hall, the running back, who scampers for a first down. Jalin Hyatt, the Tennessee verbal, at the bottom of your screen. He's going to try and find Hall in the flat ball on the ground, and Mallard Creek picks it up. He's at the 20, cuts back to the 10, and he's going to go for the touchdown. A late hit for Hyatt, or at least he attempted to make the play, but it's a scoop and score for Mallard Creek. An 82-yard touchdown run. And Trent Simpson, this point after, is good.
At the running back position, too. It's an exciting top 10 class if you're an Auburn fan.
Olenchuk under pressure finds Hall again. And the near sideline, hit hard out of bounds, and a little jawing. Williams, he is headed to Miami from that defensive front. Olenchuk, the pass, that's for a first down to number 82, Mason Wilkinson, who fights through a tackle. Olenchuk has some time and finds Mason Wilkinson again, who barrels his way through C.J. McCray for a first down.
Your theory and your thought on how you're going to defend it.
30 seconds to go in the first half. Knowing that, working the sidelines, that's to Hyatt. Second down and 10. Olenchuk is going to tuck it and run, avoids a tackle, crosses the 10. He's inside the 5 from the 3. Olenchuk lofts to Hyatt, who makes the one-handed grab for the touchdown. Looked like he had one arm being held. He reached up with his other arm, and the Tennessee commit. Look at that grab.
Look at the grab, but look at the throw. I mean, that is thrown into a 12 by 12-inch square. Really well thrown football, well timed. Again, when Olenchuk gets the ball out of his hand, good things happen. If he holds on to the football, the offense sputters.
The Miami verbal commit. Newbolt misses that one. Not sure if they got some fingers on that, but we've seen 2 missed extra points tonight. We're tied at 20. 7 seconds to go here in this first half. Mallard Creek crossing the 40. And there should be a second left. That was Anthony Davis Ingram, but the clock does show halftime. Now Brian Robinson is now in at running back. And Robinson takes that one and tries to run over a guy, but he's stopped just shy of the first down. Jarvis McClurkin on that tackle.
Well, this is a really good play call. I like the setup. You see, boy, he takes the brunt of it, but he at least gets the back down. Man. Whew.
Gain of 5. Brian Robinson trying to spell Trent Simpson. Here's Robinson again, the senior, across the 25-yard line. Author of an 82-yard touchdown run. He's headed to Auburn. And he drops the ball on the exchange, and it looks like Dutch Fork has the football, and they do. John Epting recovers the ball. Trent Simpson never had it. 3 touchdown passes tonight. Finds John Hall, who gets a nice block and springs him for the first down. Olenchuk on the keeper, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The Tennessee verbal commit, you're looking at him right there, number 7. See if they go to him here on 3rd down and goal. He is at the bottom of your screen. Olenchuk looking his way to the end zone and caught for the touchdown. Jalin Hyatt with his 3rd touchdown reception of the night, beating J. Washington in the corner.
And again, a really well-thrown football. Just barely enough over the outstretched arm. And again, that's just a matter of spacing. That's pretty good coverage right there from J. Washington, number 33, who's had a really good night tonight. It's just not been an ideal matchup in the red zone.
Talking to the coaches, they another bad snap. It rolls to Simpson, and Simpson gets outside to midfield. 2nd down, takes the handoff. The 6'2", 200-pounder takes the leap. You're going for it on 4th down. Incomplete.
Apparently they did.
And apparently Trent Simpson can pick it up. That's a first down. Charlotte, North Carolina, making the 2-hour trip south here to Dutch Fork. Robinson gets out of a tackle. DeMarco Johnson finally wraps him up after a long gain of 7.
They took too much time there. Oh!
What a nice block inside, and running and diving for the end zone is Brian Robinson.
Touchdown, Mallard Creek.
Touchdown, Mallard Creek. Point after away from tying this one up in the 3rd.
Look at this block at the point of attack on the left side of your screen from Trent Simpson. Wow.
Says if I can't tackle anyone tonight.
Well, now he's going to play defense, right? Yeah, he's going to hit somebody.
Wow.
What an impressive drive.
Olenchuk, quick pass to Spencer for the first down. Wilkinson in motion. Olenchuk over the middle, complete again to Elijah Spencer. Spencer tries to spin away from the tackle. Corralled past midfield, gain of 14, another first down. Wesley, 3rd down and 10. Going to have to plant and throw here. Here's Olenchuk. Throws over the middle, and that is a nice one, and caught down to the 15. That's Dorian Jacobs. One of them blocked. Olenchuk, little misdirection, and that one is batted down. Didn't attempt one past 40 yards last year. This one's from 29. And that one is wide left. There's some rain in the area. Noller across the middle. That's Coleman Jeffcoat. This time makes the catch. 2nd down and 12. Noller. Nice throw and a nice catch. That's a first down. That's Anthony Davis Ingram. Tied at 27, 2nd down and long. Noller has some room to run if he wants to. He's going to throw on the run and finds his receiver on the near sideline. And that's a first down for the Mavericks. Players love his aggression, his fires. He's one of the best linebackers in this class. Class 5A, that is. Noller's going to tuck that ball and run and gets the first down on 3rd down. Noller is quarterback, 5 for 6 passing on the drive. Pitches to Simpson. Crosses the 30. Bounces off a tackler to the 20. Still on his feet down to the 10. Tough running for Trent Simpson. Work that clock, 5.5 to go. Brian Robinson in the backfield. Instead, they're going to try and throw the ball. And Dustin Noller is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we had more than a 2-hour lightning delay in the first quarter, after the first quarter. And now with 4:46 to go here in the 4th, another lightning delay. We should mention that after the 2-hour weather delay, we started the 2nd quarter, played the 2nd quarter, and then it was determined they decided to take a halftime after that which was another 20 minutes. And so we have had about 3 hours of no football due to lightning and a halftime. And right now sitting here in another lightning delay with just a shade under 5 minutes to go.